Greetings and good day, YouTube and Twitch highlight watchers. How are you doing today? I myself am pretty excited to continue where we last left off in Grand Theft Auto 4. Today's going to be a relatively short one because I am very tired. Woke up after about 3 hours of sleep. Let's just say I forgot I had shit I had to do in the morning. So I am extremely tired right now. Is this... No, this is not, I don't think, because game load... This is probably... Yeah, this is probably one of these save files. We need hating the haters. This should give us something more to work with. We're probably going to do a couple of main story missions. I don't know what those main story missions are going to be. Is this right? I think this is right. Get some glasses. Is that really all we had for glasses? And we don't have any hats, do we? We have a mask, a ski mask. Alright, whatever. This is right. I'm concerned about Phil Bell, so we'll do these missions before we do any of the green ones. Yeah, let's do the Phil Bell, and then we'll go from there. We could do a couple races from Brucey, in all honesty. But we'll see what we decide to do. I don't want to bring that Comet out. Now that we have the Deagle, I'm very pleased. This is like a better that's probably twice, if not 3 times better than the pistol, like the regular pistol. Probably one of the better guns in the game, in all honesty. Was it worth it? Was it worth pulling me out of the car? No? Thought so. So yeah, we're gonna be doing... This should give... One of these missions with him, I know, gives us an furnace that I want to try and bring back to a certain location. Hopefully the Infernus is as good as I remember it being, because I remember the Infernus being a rare occurrence.
What the fuck is this? Roman's getting hit?
There's a bird back there.
Hanging up his hunting rifle? More out there for you, right? More for me and you, buddy.
I have to admit, that was not my first thought when I heard. I'm happy for him.
Sure you are. I'm happy too. Fucking happy. Bruce is ecstatic, homie. Just, you know, gonna miss him is all.
He's not going anywhere. Him and Mallory are only getting married. You'll have to settle down sometime.
What, you think I'm getting old? I got the ass of a 17-year-old gymnast and the forehead of a toddler, baby.
I don't know if that's something you want to be bragging about.
Enjoy all that extra pussy then, Brucey. I'll see you around.
Thought that was gonna be a thing with like him wanting to hang out. Moto doesn't have glasses around, does it?
Take your time, bro. Look around.
Doesn't look like Moto has glasses. Tennis shoes.
You walk here from Alderney or something?
Silk shirts. I think if I'm not mistaken, this is also one of the first games that allows you to... No, in Grand Theft Auto Vice City you could rob the stores. I don't know if you could in San Andreas, but I remember like you could hold up like the hardware stores and stuff like that in Vice City. I don't know if you could do it in San Andreas. I don't remember testing that. I know you can do it in this game, and I definitely know you can do it in 5. It's a way to make a little bit of extra money. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised it's taken so long for us to get through the game like we are. I know there's a bunch of other missions we have to do. Oh, I've actually started to watch a playthrough of Chimera Squad in order to kind of get a feel for what the story's about. Like, I know I've watched some in the past, but those were kind of like, I never really finished any of them. This one I'm going to sit down, I'm going to actually watch the full playthrough of it. The biggest reason I'm not into that game is because there's no custom, like, you are playing different characters. Like, there's a difference between playing a game like this that's playing as a character, and if all of a sudden they went from like this to an RPG system where you could name your character and shit like that, right? Like, it just... There won't be as much interest for me to play a game like Chimera Squad compared to the other XCOM games. So I said I was gonna do Brucey missions, but I ended up doing these missions. Hilarious. Actually hilarious.
Uh-huh. That thing? Our friend did what? 37 and 8? Nah. What about them swingers? How's Marlene? The kids? Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go. Ciao. Hey, Ray. So, who's the pal?
Phil, you remember Nico? He's a good friend of mine. Can we talk?
Sure we could talk, as long as we don't talk too much. Interesting times, you know what I mean? Did you hear about our friend, the guy with the thing?
Yeah, you mean Harry, the guy with the hat?
No, the guy with the, you know, the bada-beep bada-boop.
Yeah, the guy with the... and the...
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, I heard.
So be cool, Ray. Listen, I need to speak to you alone.
Yeah, Phil, see, that's the thing. I kind of know what you're going to ask, and I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I can't do it, Phil. I got a lot of interest right now. Business is really taking off, and I don't want any distractions.
Well, as you could see, I got my own issues here.
Look, Nico is good. He'll do what you need.
And you say he's a friend of yours? Sure. Good to meet you.
Yeah.
Come here.
I kind of like how we've changed
The
suits.
Triads have this big chunk of brown they're desperate to get rid of. Talking about it all over town. Wanting to offload it at any price. They think it's cursed or something. Prove it is. Take it from them. It's loaded into a truck going to Franklin Street and West Dyke. Get a hold of it and give me a call.
Sure. But Mr. Bell, it's going to cost you.
You got it, no problem.
I love that.
Great. Say, nice stereo you got there, Phil.
Thanks.
Yeah, so Philly, you ever hear from...
So the idea behind that is, even though they were practically yelling over the music, the idea is that they were talking under it.
This motherfucker.
There's a lot of stuff that the game does that might not make sense on an initial playthrough, right? But if you think about the context in which they're trying to show what they're trying to show, they're still trying to keep the game understandable for the player, while also trying to allude that they're doing stuff that they're not actually, like, portraying, if that makes any sense. At least that's the way that I look at it. Right, like, to me, the idea is if you're gonna go talk by a radio and turn it up, you're not gonna then yell over top of the radio. You're gonna be like, so, the Triads, they got weight. they're trying to take off their chest. They think it's Kurt. Like, that's the kind of shit that I would imagine that somebody would try and say in a situation where they're fucking, you know, worried about the police listening. Not, alright, so the triad! Like, come on now. Come on now.
That's a great station. This town could use some more authentic people. People not afraid to get dirty and sweaty and stop drinking tea and play some great fucking music like these next tracks.
I'd rather take dirty leaf water than dirty bean water. You know? I like tea more. I can't stand the taste of coffee. I do not know why. Oh, is this one of those situations where it's like... Hold on. Trying to think about how I want to do this. Let's do it something like this. This should be good enough. Because then I could just hop over the fence, get in my car, and drive away.
Hey, it's me. I'm so
We do have a grenade, but we might not want to use it because we don't want to blow shit up. You know? Yeah, we don't want to blow that truck up because I'm pretty sure we're going to have to take it with us whenever we pick up this drug package from this truck.
Look at me! Yeah! You're scared now, huh? Damn you! Where you gonna go? We have you some. Zeroed in on him. No way out.
I'm glad that dude didn't decide to fire his weapon
Get off your fucking kid!
for whatever reason.
Don't fuck with me!
Give me the damn weapon.
Yeah! Yeah! Push me! You should not have pushed me!
What kind of bullshit is that? That was headshot after headshot, man.
我去衝㗎啦！我去衝㗎啦！
What? Dumb that I can't. I should have just shot the glass out. Whatever. I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off that I shot that dude so many times and he didn't fucking die. What bullshit is that? I should have got my rifle out. That's fucking stupid. That is legit stupidity, is what that is. Some of these missions are set up in a, like that kind of shit is I don't like that in any game. Scripted shit like that. I'm pretty sure it's scripted. Because I feel like I should have taken him out 2 times over at the very least. And if it's like, oh, you can only take him out with a headshot, fuck off. Next time, remember that your car's up there. I thought it wasn't up there. I missed it, apparently. But now I kind of know the way that they want it to go. We could place a bomb on our car. No, that wouldn't work. Not in the way that I think it would. Or not in the way that I want it to work. Hello there. I'm confiscating your Banshee. I'll have to get a Banshee with a roof. That matters. Alright. I get it. I'm like mentalized how I'm gonna do this now. Now I'm gonna try this again. Pretty much the same exact way I did before. Right? I'm not expecting a different result, but I would be happy if I do get a different result. That initial grenade was probably the best bet we could have done. Right? It really takes that long to load the damn...
Commoditize. You give away ugly fucking shitty t-shirts to chicks with shitty tits. We have no program director. We have no direction. This city is one big steaming turd.
I saw a dude get in the car.
Advertising agency trying to sell. People here should feel. You think they're sincere? No. You think they care? No.
What?
Come back here with that heroin!
The fuck is this stupid shit? Oh, it wants me to do it on foot. Gotta love scripted events.
Try it, truck driver! Oh, get and make this easy. I've got a complaint about your driving, asshole.
Well, I'm disappointed. I get why.
Phil, man, I got that thing you were after. What do you want me to do with it?
It's a wedding present for my nephew Frankie. Take it out to the big house off of Beaverhead Avenue. You know the one I mean. He'll be waiting there.
As long as it's not a cop car, I'm fine. Fine with hitting whoever. You know what else I've noticed? The graffiti, there's like random graffiti on some of these vehicles. I don't think I remember ever seeing any graffiti on any of the vehicles in San Andreas. I mean, 5. In San Andreas, I don't think I saw it, obviously, but in 5, I don't remember seeing any of that.
Hey, you Frankie? Your uncle asked me to give you this wedding present. You're a lucky guy.
I don't know about that. I gotta sit on this stuff until Phil gets over his paranoia, and we could ship it. Meantime, I gotta pack it into some cars that go faster than this thing.
Sounds like a fun honeymoon. Later on.
I love how he's like, it's people like that that cause issues with the kind of shit that these guys are doing. Because they're fucking paranoid, right? Ain't no one listening in. And is gonna talk as freely as can be about shit that he shouldn't be running his mouth about. But whatever. Ooh. Assassin. You've got me curious. Assassin.
Your nephew's got his wedding present.
Nicely done. He's a good kid. He deserves something special. Hopefully he'll look after Nico, you looking for more work?
I'm always looking to earn a bit of extra cash.
Great. I know a guy who needs a man like you. Only operating on an outside line, though. Go to the payphone on the corner of the Kulo and Hardtack. No point.
That's kind of wild that... I think this is the last... Do they still have a payphone in 5? There's no way they have a payphone in the next Grand Theft Auto game. Unless it's one that takes place in a different time. I don't think they do that, though. I don't think they would go back and do like a, another 80s game or something like that. Well, plus they have references to Jay Norris and shit like that, so...
I told Jimmy P about you. He wants to meet you.
Has he got work?
Yeah, he's got stuff that needs doing. Head over to his house off of Beaverhead and Westside.
Hold on, I gotta look something up really quickly to make sure I'm not gonna miss out on any missions. Nico, wear some respectable clothes, suit, tie, shoes, all that shit for the meet with Jimmy Phil. With the meet with Jimmy Phil. Well, at least this assassination mission, I don't have to do all that bullshit. It's gotta be like one of the last payphones ever in this game. Like in Liberty City. That's wild. I really don't think they're gonna have these in the next game.
Hello. I'm a friend of Phil's.
Nico Bellic, I know who you are, brother. You're after some money.
Just like everyone else in this city. What's your deal?
People come to me when they need something handled. I come to people like you when I need someone handled. Do you get me, brother?
I get you.
When you've taken care of something for me, call me on my cellular, but no specifics. Phil's good at that. I only talk business on a hard line. target you're after is on a boat at the northern mouth of the West River. Take it out.
The boat? Oh, hopefully I'll be able to snipe dude. Oh shit. Weapons and body armor for each job. Hell yeah. There's probably a 10 assassination missions. 10 seems to be the safety spot. I'd rather have this machine gun. I thought the other one was better, but we actually get stats in 5 for the weapons, don't we? Like damage and stuff like that? Eh, I'll have to be sure. But yeah, like I said, I'm tired, so it's probably only going to be like 2-3 hours at most. Probably going to step away in a minute to get some food, to get some more energy. Hopefully we'll come across some long cutscenes in the future, but I don't know if that's going to be the case, because it feels like this game goes the route of Metal Gear 4. Alright, a cutscene just ended. Push forward on the analog stick, another cutscene pops up. And this is coming from someone who loves the Metal Gear games, so well, we've got boats out here. So that seems like a fair enough way to reach the target. Hopefully high tide won't fuck up my bike, even though I won't remember where it's at. I'm gonna go a little bit farther forward. Right here should be good.
It's done, brother.
This is a regular account. I'll inform the accountant of your success.
At least it wasn't some bullshit where I had to take out the boat beforehand. Is it the same exact? I think it is. Also, really fast. Let me Google a thing really quickly. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, no, okay, just making sure that there wasn't any missable missions. Mindless spoiler alerts for a lot of shit that I already dealt with. But mind you, I'm not worried about spoilers considering I beat this game already. I will say there are a couple comments that people were making. I think my bike is stolen. Anyway, there were a couple of comments made about like getting relationship status with certain characters to a certain level before a certain point. But I don't think that actually matters. Let's get ourselves a ride, and then after we do this mission, we'll probably do a round of hanging out with friends. We'll probably start by doing something with Kate, because it's been a minute since I've done anything with that character. And then we gotta turn our suits on. Maybe I'll use my Comet. Go give it a nice little wash.
These so-called punk rock clubs in town that sell t-shirts to tourists like they're fucking punk rock. People walking around trying to be punk rock. You is or you ain't, motherfuckers.
Oh, never mind, I guess. I guess we'll start doing the dates now.
Hey, Kate, you wanna get together at some point?
I'm free now. Come pick me up.
Great. See you when
I will say, for as good as some of the voice acting is, there are definitely moments where it kind of feels a little, like, awkward. Oh, this might be cutting it close. And by awkward, I mean, like, I'm free now. Come pick me up. Right? That delivery was very... Oh! Fun fact, I didn't even, like, really think about it. It's something I knew about, but I didn't really, like, think about it in context until the point was brought across about how they film certain movies and stuff like that. Well, they'll, like, film certain scenes out of order. I think that's one of the reasons why certain things are fucked up when it comes to certain like shows or whatever. That's a Corquette. For a minute I thought that was a Infernus, but I'm like, no. It's way too tall. The Infernus is a very small vehicle. I might need to buy an Infernus. I wonder if I can. Kate might be pissed if I take too long. Doesn't help that I'm hitting everything I can. Not intentionally, but it's just happening that way. Video, this is from Twitter. Video of the rumored to be Grand Theft Auto 6 voice actor did some sort of like promo type shit with. Is it Sterling? The voice actor for Franklin. And they were talking about some suitcase, and I guarantee you what the play is that the suitcase it contains Grand Theft Auto 6 or some shit, right? Or something like that. Like that's it doesn't really make, like, if they're hyping it up this early, alright, cool, but I have this weird feeling that they're hyping it up because they're gonna, like, announce it in official capacity soon. And I'm like, I kind of hope they don't. I really want them to do this during the video game awards. But, whatever. Not a big deal. It's a little annoying that, like, they would decide to announce it before a big hype event.
Come on, let's go.
I don't think we played pool with Kate.
Whose fault was that? This car is nice. That top's new. It suits you. Those pants are cool.
So she likes these clothes. Okay.
It's nice to have a friend who understands the madness that I've lived through. You know what my family is like.
I do, but I don't think that any life is not mad. You are here in America. You have had opportunities that most of the world could not imagine.
An Irish family manages to make it the 18th century when or wherever they are. The men in my family are just highwaymen and moralists, usually both in equal measure.
I don't know if I'd agree that Packy was a moralist. He seems like a highwayman through and through.
You should see him around me. If a man even looks in my direction, he threatens to rip his heart out.
Well, it's a good thing that we are just friends. If this was a date, I'd be scared.
It's nice to have a friend, Nico. I feel like you are someone I can speak to.
Yeah, I'm like, I might have been mistaken about the other individual with drinking, but I know Kate doesn't do the drinking shit. We'll have to experiment at some point in the future and see what their reaction is.
I hope this is a safe car.
I mean, it's a car that you like, so I gotta try not to drive fast either.
Getting that afternoon, which for a nooner with your assistant.
I've done pool with Packy, Roman, Jacob. I don't think I've done bowling with Jacob.
I haven't played pool in ages.
I wonder if playing multiple games is the way to get multiple layers of relationship. Okay, I actually managed not to sink the cue ball. Hell yeah, let's go. Well, she got stripes, so that's what we're going to be dealing with. Kicking my ass. There we go. That's what I needed. What? What the fuck?
Bad luck, Nico.
That wasn't bad luck. That was bullshit. It was like the cue ball glitched out, and it was like I hit that ball, not the cue ball. And I barely tapped it. What the fuck was that? Thanks for giving me that back, game. Rude.
I got one.
A little bit too much power. Unfortunate, but it does seem like we set her up in not the best spot. Yeah, that's a hell of a hit to make. Beautiful, and that set us up actually. Are we gonna sink the cue ball? No, luckily.
Better luck next time.
Set her up kind of well for green stripe. Unfortunate, but what can you do? I don't think they break properly. That is not what I wanted to do.
You fouled.
Yeah, I know I fouled. You want to get the 8-ball in so I could win? Because I don't think I'm going to win without you fucking up that royally. I got fucked twice.
There you go. That's it.
Bit too much power there.
Damn.
Nice foul. I think I have my work cut out for me here. Especially when I don't, that was setup. I'll call that setup.
I will get the hang of this.
Basically, now that's what I gotta do. I gotta set myself up for good hits. That is not what I wanted to do. I needed to put it way more off to the side. I'm not playing well today, I guess. I'm getting fucked too. I got fucked twice so far. Also, the game cheats. We're gonna do another game.
Well done.
Want to play again? Can I break?
You may. Did she get... She did. Got a stripe in.
Nice.
That did not feel like it should have went in like it did, but whatever. Like that's what I try to do. I know there's times where I'll say something that's not accurate, right? Like if I'll be bitching about something that's happened in a certain Hold on. Anyways,
Shit.
there's of course game mechanics that are gonna mess with shit, right? But a lot of the time there will be moments where I'll call something out and it's more I didn't do something. Like it's not 100% the game's fault. There's a lot of bullshit that I'll call out that's actually bullshit, right? It bounced. I didn't mean for it to bounce the way that it did. Anyway, like a perfect example is I still don't. I'll call out some of the shit that goes in a weird way in my favor too, right? Like a couple of those balls entering the holes that they did not feel right. Also, the AI that has been programmed for Kate is really good at pool. I'm glad that she just fouled after I said that. Oh. Guess you forgot they were stripes. That's right. I did. Told you I'm tired. 3 hours sleep. And I wasn't prepared for it. Damn. That was set up for future shots she's gonna make. It's gonna say foul because of a no ball hit.
I think that's a foul.
Hit wrong ball first. What? That's bullshit. That did not. There's no way that hit. There's no way that hit. Oh, that's bullshit.
Damn.
I'm aggravated because I'm just aggravated. Probably gonna get a win out of this, but whatever. Had to show off a little bit.
You deserved that.
All right, let's choose good enough.
Well done. You beat a girl.
We're even.
Radio broadcast almost live from the streets of Liberty City. This is you.
I'm slowly going through these radio stations to see if Kate makes a comment. Did I find the country station? No. I haven't found it? No. I don't feel that we have.
Whose fault was that? Bye. Call me.
The dumbass who ran into us. Let's go to Perseus is, I think. Oh, also, hold on. Not Bernie. Shit. We should also give a call to Roman. See if he has anything new to say.
Hello there. Behaving yourself, are you?
He does.
Always, Roman. As much as I can, at least. When I'm doing the bidding of these elderly gangsters.
What do they like in the gangsters?
I'm working for this guy Phil Bell at the moment. He's better than Ray Bocino. Paranoid about wiretaps and helicopters, but he seems legitimate.
He should be paranoid. The feds are after organized crime in a big way. Stay disorganized would be my advice, Nico. Don't let them get you for racketeering.
I need to work with these guys. Hopefully they'll be able to find Darko Brevich for me. I can't think who else would. Speak to you soon, cousin.
Maybe the government. Heli ride. We haven't done a heli ride yet.
Hey, Brucey, you want to take a spin in the heli?
That's some bad man shit. Come pick me up in an hour, bro.
Nice one, Brucey. See you then.
So you get relationship just by calling them up and wanting to hang out. Of course, you probably lose more than you gain if you don't actually hang out with them. At least that's what I'm going to go on the assumption of.
Not funny. Come on, out of the way.
There's a payphone we just passed over there, so there are a couple payphones hanging around Liberty City. But I would be absolutely floored if they have any payphones in the next Grand Theft Auto. Don't blow up. I kind of miss that the cars do this. This is something I miss from Grand Theft Auto 4. But whatever.
Okay, Nico, girls, let's get in the chopper.
Is this something we control? I would imagine so.
Get in the chopper, everyone! Get in!
Brucey sounds just excited just to go on the choppy.
Get a life building. Now, buzz the tower. Show them what life really is like for those who know how. Babes, you ever think that there's more to life? I'm a winner. Yeah, I got a successful business. I got the readies. I definitely got the bot.
You can't use the mouse? All right.
Hot chicks like you to hang out with me. But there's gotta be more, you know?
How could there be more than that?
You know what I mean? I'm alpha. I'm the hunter-gatherer. I dominate the fucking savannah. Eating wildebeest and fucking all the bitches in the pride. You get me?
No.
I'm a winner, but I'm also spiritual. Give us some altitude, Nikki.
I'm glad it took over for me. Helicopter flying is not going to be fun in this game. Not without a controller.
We're winners. Do you know anyone like us, girls? Come on, we're fucking beautiful. Head back, Nikki. This is the way to travel, amigo. I know. I get wood every time I go to one of these fucking things. Serious wood, man. All right, let me tell you.
Please be quiet.
I'm kind of getting a hold of it. Oh, now it's now what? So let's not do the helicopter ever again. We've learned our lesson. What lesson was that? I can't pilot a helicopter with keyboard and mouse controls. At least not with a couple more hours of experience. And I'm not plugging in a controller to do so. I kind of like how in the new one, or not the new one, but in Grand Theft Auto 5, you're able to like go through a whole list of your clothes. Kind of how it's similar to San Andreas, but it's without the loading screens.
They want to harvest your dead body and turn it into cheese! I've been to the factory.
I'm annoyed. Drive around with the Comet to get the Comet, but ballsy move to come after me after I aimed a weapon at you. Bernie. Let's do a Bernie mission like I said I was gonna do. We're probably gonna do like 1 or 2 more and then I'm done for the evening. I'm just tired as shit today. Probably one of the reasons why I kind of seem a little bit like chill. I've also started to watch other people go through the Armored Core game. It's fun watching people like learn the mechanics and stuff like that. Start to figure out how the story is. It'll probably be even more entertaining to see their reactions to New Game Plus and New Game Plus Plus respectively.
civilization. Stop speaking. Start understanding.
My car, idiot.
It's all obvious. This is the journey.
All right, Union Drive. I think this might be it.
Come on, Bryce. Come on. You've got to be kidding me. But I'll be thrown in jail. I'm not legal. My friend just turned up. I think he can help. I love you. Screw your wife, honey. This is for real. Jesus H, Nico. I need a tranquilizer. Something strong. Oh man, I am cooked.
Enjoying your new life in the land of opportunity, Dan?
This is no time for jokes, buddy. No sorry. I'm in real trouble, Nico. Real trouble. Bryce is getting blackmailed.
About what?
About me!
Okay, that's not good. Did he find out any information about Darko Brevich yet?
No, but he's working on it. You've got to help me.
Got to? Huh. How?
We're going to warn these bastards off. Come on! Go get us a car, sweetie. I want something big and awful and intimidating.
This is a Turismo. Pretty sure this might be Bernie's Turismo. Did not expect Bernie to be going backwards.
All right, hon. The meter's on Walnut Way in Northwood. You know, I don't think I've ever been north of Middle Park. This is exciting! They don't even know what they're in for. No way! Nothing stands in the way of love. Love is strong enough to rip down mountains and throw trucks and all that stuff. Am I right? We're going to show them!
Who's blackmailing you?
We don't know. They won't even meet us themselves. This is just some flunky they're sending. We have to tell them to tell the boss we won't be pushed around. No way!
You know, normally doesn't really work out that way, but all right. Let's see if it works out that way this time. I have my doubts. You may call my doubts legion, for they are many. Hey, greetings, a good day, relatives. How are you doing today?
Listen,
Appreciate you remaining a guardian of the kingdom.
back off.
Brett?
That's the way you want to play it? Fine. Bryce will be all over Visual News tomorrow morning.
You know what? Maybe
Hey,
the
greetings, a
best
good
way
day,
to
Ray.
message
How are you
to
doing
the
today?
boss Is for me to send him your heart.
Yeah, tough guy. How'd you like that?
Dmitry Raskolov only asks once. Your lover's career is over.
Fucking Dmitri.
Yeah, I thought it was him that was causing this. I'm tired as fuck, too. I had a day where I probably stayed up longer than I should have yesterday. Forgot I had to go somewhere. And I'm rocking 3 hours of sleep. That's why I'm probably going to do, like, another mission. And then wrap up. Because I am definitely the type of person that likes to entertain others on a stream. Right? And when I'm tired like this, I know I'm not as entertaining as I could be. What are we doing? Are we killing these people? Eliminate the black mares. Yes, we are.
We're gonna
I kind of want that car. Why is the bus on fire after getting nicked?
What right do they have to jeopardize Bryce's career, our relationship, the whole life we have built together?
What about the life Bryce built with his wife?
That bitch, she's just in it for the status. She doesn't love Bryce like I do. All she sees in Bryce is meat coats and dinner party invitations. What he and I have is real, you know? You can feel it deep down inside. He may be a nasty hypocrite, but he's mine. Now come on, get them! Come on, hon!
Bernie, I can't concentrate with you talking.
Yeah, that's true. I can't. Damn. Ah, shit, I looked away and I missed my turn. Fuck. Mine wasn't that bad. 3 hours of sleep is what I'm on right now.
Slow down!
So are the cops supposed to be chasing... So that's a cop that's not really a cop, for one thing. For another, are they supposed to be chasing...
Damn, cops have a hard time, don't they?
Weird. Weird.
There you are! Bernie, please, will you be quiet until this is over? Sit tight, Bernie. Let me finish this.
Everything is for sale, even the station.
Thank you.
All right, the guys are dead. I'll take you back to your place.
The Banshee's tempting. I'm trying to get a Banshee that has a hood, though. Anyway, so what are you all up to? How was your week so far?
Just meant to scare them? Well, that didn't work out so good, did it? At least they can't tell Dimitri about the meeting or go to the papers. Dimitri is too much of a rat to go to the media himself. The information he has on Bryce is too valuable.
You think? It would kill Bryce if he didn't have his career.
Maybe he should have thought about that when he started dating you. Not that there's anything wrong with dating you. Your choice is your choice, man. But he should have thought about who he was before getting elected on the family values ticket. It preaches homosexuality as evil. It's insanity. He's a hypocrite.
Like, literally as of 2 seconds ago, or today? Because that shit, I've lost the nail on my thumb, sounds like that just happened.
About your life. I don't normally talk this much. I'm your friend, and I will try to help.
Because regardless, that sucks. Okay. That was more of a shit, I lost this, instead of a shit, I lost this. Because yes, there is a difference between those two tones, right? One was more of a like, shit, over my 3-day week that I haven't been out the stream, I lost my thumbnail. The other way is like, it just happens.
Yeah? I hope Dimitri and his people back off now.
Thank you so much, Nico. I'll speak to you soon.
Fucking, yeah. It's better than the idiots we have among us. That word truly, that Among Us has truly been ruined for me. Every fucking time I say or hear that word, I think of that fucking, the sound. The starting sound before they get, like when they find out they're fucking, if they're crew or fucking killer. I never played the fucking game. I have never once played Among Us, but because of how prevalent it was, and how much I watched of it to laugh at the people yelling at each other, it fucking... Among Us has been ruined for me. Not even... There's just the fucking words. Yeah, I saw that. Well, that's good to hear. Sometimes certain situations like that, it will never heal, and you'll not have the nail forever. You might have to be wary about ingrown nails, though. Right? Like a nail that grows a way it's not supposed to. Those are always a pain in the ass. I've got a whole kit, like a nail grooming kit. That's really useful for the ingrown nails. If I ever get one. Alright. What the fuck do we got going on for this cocksucker?
Yeah, I'm here to see Mr. Pegorino.
Well, I didn't think you were here to sell me insurance. So, you here to
No,
work for him?
I'm here to talk about your car's extended warranty.
It's okay.
Asshole.
I'll deal with this.
Yeah, I'm in a life-threatening situation and I'm having a conversation here. He could have killed me. You're useless. Organized crime, my ass.
That's awesome.
Guys like you, no wonder this organization is doing so wonderfully.
You, Nick? Come on. Peg.
What?
Someone for you.
Oh, yeah. So, were you followed?
I don't think so.
Ah.
I mean, who knows?
Exactly. I mean, we can pretty much guarantee you were followed. The question is, did you know about it? And right now, I don't know the answer to that question. But to be honest, I don't really care neither. I know enough about you, your cousin, your friends. I know a lot of people around you end up in jail.
Some maybe.
But that's the same all over town. This is a dying game.
I don't understand.
I mean, I'm gonna ask you to deal with a problem. And you're gonna deal with it. Or you're not gonna deal with it and you're gonna be a problem that somebody else has to deal with. But me, I ain't doing nothing.
Yes, okay. So what's the problem?
We'll get to that. Anthony!
Yo!
Did Phil call?
Not yet, boss. Ray called.
Of course he did. I wonder, is it better to have a talented snake or a stoical lion who's gonna be cut down in his prime? I don't know. What do you think?
I don't understand what you're talking about.
You do. But I ain't gonna push. Anthony, get in here!
Boss?
Where's Big Pete and Marco?
On their way.
Listen to me. Here's what the plan is. Me and two of my guys gonna meet with a couple of boys from the Pavano family. I need these guys if we're ever gonna be taken serious. You know, get on the commission. Now the thing is, these guys ain't, shall we say, shown us the appropriate respect in the past. I want you to run security. Keep an eye on things, because they won't be looking out for you. Ah, here they are. It's either them or the cops.
It's them. They're outside. Looks like Ray's here, too.
I know it's them. God, give me strength. I'll be out in a minute. Look after Ray till I get back.
That's wild.
Hey, Tone.
Hey, Ray.
I need to speak with Pegorino.
What are you doing? He's busy.
Hey, Nico. Oh, boss, salve.
Get up.
I'm sorry, boss.
This guy's everywhere like a freaking cockroach or something, huh? In a good way.
Ray, you and me is gonna talk. The boss has got business.
Yeah. Boss, I got you this because I care.
You boys have fun.
Okay, so first, that was weird. I forgot about him showing up like that and giving the being all of an ass kisser like that.
Nico, right? Skipper said you'd be the sit-down's over at the old refinery.
Second of all, that is like, that's fucking wild that you lose your thumbnail, but it's better that way because if you didn't, another nail would have grown under that nail. Wild. Actually wild.
Industrial Park.
What are you waiting for? Hit it. Let's go.
You should play the lottery. Probably.
You guys all friends now?
It sounds like there was, like,
Best hope you made a good
nail
first
growth
impression on Nico, boy.
that would have
He's
popped,
gonna be
like,
the
it
one
would have...
looking out for you during this meet.
Okay, what am I misunderstanding? It would have popped out my old in a month or two. So I got lucky because that would have hurt more than losing the way I did my nail. So somehow your nail got ripped off, like I said, and that's better than if you hadn't had it ripped off. That's... I think you might have misunderstood me, or I might not have said it exactly right. What I mean is...
Wake up, you fucking mook. Everybody's trying
That's
to
wild,
everybody.
regardless.
We're just hoping they got the manners to smile to our faces before they do it. You giving them a nice little offer.
No, I gathered that.
They ain't gonna turn up their noses at that.
I must have said it wrong.
It's like I'm dealing with children here. No wonder I ain't on the commission when my muscle is this stupid.
If the Pavanos is a Liberty City family, what are they doing coming out to Albany for this meet?
I let them operate out here from time to time. Havana's work a little shy business on this side of the West River. They also control a few bookies. I don't mind them taking a bite. I don't even make them give me a taste. Hopefully they're gonna respect that when it comes time to asking them for a favor.
You can't be too confident if you've got me here.
Your insurance. I'm the captain of this ship because I look at every possibility. Check to make sure my ass is covered in each situation. I think about what's gonna happen if this guy screws me, if this one turns states, and so on.
That's why you're the boss, boss.
Shut up! Jesus, you're worse than my mother. Anyways, that's why Ray ain't ever gonna make it to the level he wants to reach. He's too busy thinking about himself. That diamond fuck-up is case in point. I'm like a fucking chess player. You're covering me for 6 moves ahead when me and the Pavanos is just putting our first pawns out there on a checkerboard.
Ah, I like what you did there, Skip. Real clever.
Can you do me a favor? Can you just shoot yourself to save me the trouble of doing it? Can you, Marco? Jesus!
Yeah. I'm gonna blame me being tired. I don't really speak right when I'm tired. Holy shit, that's funny. Ooh, can you just do me a favor and shoot yourself so you save me the trouble of doing it? Dude does not have competent help at all. Now, mind you, he's not as impressive as he thinks he is, of course, because he's stupid enough to keep around the people that are that fucking stupid. You know what I mean?
Give him the rifle, Marco! You expect him to start throwing empty cans from up there if this thing kicks off?
No way, Skip. Here you go.
And that poor bastard's stupid enough to be like... He's... like, he doesn't... He can't tell tone.
There should be a spot where you can see over to me. Don't start shooting unless they attack us. I don't want this thing screwing up for no good reason.
Yeah, the Band-Aid type of pain is better than the lengthy type of pain for sure, right? Because a consistent 7... Fuck that. Fuck a consistent 7. I'd rather take 1.85 than a consistent 7. The most I can ever equate any amount of, like, the worst pain I've ever experienced was when I lived in West Virginia, right? For those of you that don't know, a long time ago, like over 10 years ago at this point, I had to move away to live in West Virginia. The only time I've ever lived out of Ohio. A 10-month period to help with some family stuff. We thought it was going to take longer than 10 months, but yeah, it took 10 months. Where the fuck are this, like, a ladder, stairs? Where is the shit I'm looking for? Oh, up there? And across? No. I feel like it's been so long I don't remember. I have no idea where to go. Anyways, yeah, the worst pain. We lived in West Virginia, and there was this hill that I was bound and determined to go down in one go without slowing down or like slowing down too much or stopping. On my scooter, not a motor scooter, like a push-powered scooter. The brand, Razor. Right? The long story short, I hit a rock going what probably had to be like at least 15 miles an hour. And even then, I could have been going slower, I could have been going faster, I can't tell you. All I could tell you is when I hit said rock or pothole or whatever it was, I specifically remember jerking the wheel to the left because everywhere else was pain. And I slam, like I skid across the ground. Rewind a little bit before we're going down to do the, like, before I go down to do my scootering. I put on a pair of red shorts. The skin on my knees folded over, like from where the top of the knee hair, hold on. So the skin right about here folded over, right? On both my knees. Now, if that wasn't bad enough, this was like a gravel road. So I had a bunch of fucking rocks to dig out of my knees as well. That was the most pain I've ever been in. And no, I didn't have to go to the hospital. Because I was very stubborn. Kidney stones, I would imagine. Where the fuck do I go? I've done this before on this mission. Like, I got stuck on this mission before. I remember this because I fucking could not find an entrance into this location. I'm gonna look this up. I'm literally gonna look this up. Pegorino's Pride. Hold on. Gonna watch a quick video. You want to know what the most watched part is? I'll give you one guess. The most watched part is literally the part that shows where to go up. It's like the entire mission on YouTube, right? GTA series videos. And it's missions number 75, Pegorino's Pride. It's a 10-minute thing. So that's where you go. Okay, I think I know where to go. Yep. Right here. Yep. I was looking above this point. I walked right past this. Right? I walked right past this because I wasn't paying attention, because I was talking. The last time I got distracted, I had like looked away and I was walking around up there like that for that long. Ugh. What is this? A baseball bat? No, more ammo. Probably for my rifle. No, shotgun ammo it actually looked like, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway. It's the semi-auto. Yay. Oof. That sucks. Apparently this mission's hard. Was getting that weird glitch I talked about before. I was moving the mouse and my chat was moving. Dumbass. Do I move? I think I move. Shit. Hopefully I'm supposed to be moving. Yeah.
There's no You're surrounded.
You should not have fucked with me!
Dude was trying to get me from range with a K. Bitch. Took you out from reduced range with a machine gun, jackass.
The fucking Pavanos! If the rest of the commission knew they did this,
I'm sure the whole city will be up in arms.
the motherfuckers trying to whack me at a sit-down! They're trying to make off with my tribute! The fucking nerve! We're gonna ice those fucks, Nico! Alright, let's get these slime ball bastards! People like that give Italians a bad name! Whatever happened to the honor society and all that shit?
Can't say I know.
They didn't even send a fucking capo! This is a declaration of war! The Pagarinos and the Pavanos are hitting the mattresses! You heard it here first.
I saw it through the scope on that rod.
We're gonna get that gift back and make this room pay for the disrespect. Come on.
Gotta be careful, I think. We can't blow them up.
Don't make me late to school.
If you lived, cool. If not, now you're gonna be late for everything in life because you're out of life. Jackass. Programmed bullshit. Shit's gotta be scripted so much in this game, or like they give these enemies so much health because they don't want people to have easy victories. Like, I can't wait to watch a speed run of this game.
That's how fucks up crash. Don't get my gift and make those pricks pay. I ain't leaving this car with these injuries.
That dude, I think I glitched out when I shot him. And he got ran into by the other dude. I think...
Here you go.
You're a good earner, Nico. Take me back to my place.
that I glitched him. But yeah, that was a scripted thing. So that, I cannot think of any way that you could get through that faster. You know what I mean? Because you gotta wait for them to get there. Because of how scripted it is.
Even if it don't, then Algonquin. They better not think of crossing that West River and not looking over their shoulders.
Too bad about Marco and Pete.
Marco and Pete? Oh yeah. Those guys didn't make it, did they? Well, too fucking bad. They knew what they were signed on for. Weren't complaining on the way out, were they? No, they weren't. Happy to be on board with the skipper.
Yeah, well, they seemed like good kids.
Ah, these kids come and go. It ain't worth paying attention to them until they prove they can survive. I just move on and hire some wannabe wise guys off the street.
It's that simple?
Has to be. I only start paying attention to my crew when they start putting me in an awkward position, either because they know too much in my rat, or because they got too much power and they're too smart to get themselves clipped. Ray was nothing to me until he started earning big and sticking his nose in places that didn't belong.
Rats seem to get everywhere you don't want them to be.
The only way you know is by finding their shit all over the place in the morning. Phil's different. He's been my man for a while. I mean, how much can I do with a guy who ain't a full Italian? He's 90% Irish. It don't do too well for the reputation of us Pegorinos, having St. Patrick that high up in our organization. You see the respect we're getting out on the street? Jesus!
If anyone was gonna rat, it'd probably be him, though, because of how you like... That's the problem with that kind of shit. The rules of, like, being a 100% Italian to be high up on the ladder, and it's like... There's a lot to unpack with it. Just that concept of, like, only Italian, like, it's like a... I don't like shit like that. I'm a more merit-based than, you know, things should be that way because this is how things are, and it's like, that's fucking stupid. When some of these motherfuckers are way more impressive at running organized crime than you are because you still don't know about them. And you think that because you don't know about them, they're fucking not important. And it's like, just because your name's being flaunted all over, don't mean that's a good thing. And no, not any publicity is good publicity.
You did good, kid. Kept your head when everyone else was losing theirs. Sometimes literally. We're gonna need your skills again soon. Arrivederci.
I am very confuddled. I kind of get what you're getting at, but I mean, like, I don't consider that bad publicity. You want to know why it was a bad publicity? I said it right the first time. What the fuck? Any publicity is good publicity. Okay, there we go. Jesus, what the fuck? Anyways, that wasn't bad publicity. That was people being fucking idiots. And what I mean by that is I don't care what bullshit or what logistical reason you have for disliking something, right? Whatever. But you try and equate something so disassociated with something. Oh god, what does little Jacob want? Oh, we gotta hang out with little Jacob. Eating.
Mr. Jacob, it's Nico.
And like, bad publicity.
I'm on my way.
Anyways, I'm done with this word today. That is no longer the word of the day. The word to avoid.
Now, when my little girl was
Fucking.
I was more than a little upset. For one, I wanted a pretty child, and secondly, I didn't want her to inherit her mother's looks. After divorcing
Good publicity, bad publicity. Okay, there you go.
my life to ensure others don't experience this terrible pain of random DNA sequencing. With my subsequent children, each has been perfectly suited.
I know. I'm just.
to work within my family unit.
I'm about to. I'm looking for the. After we hang out with Jacob. Why are you over here, little Jacob?
Stop blackmailing my friends, Dmitri. You do not want to anger me more.
Persuade them to give up the contract. We can work together. I will cut you in, Nico. Let's be friends.
I made the mistake of working with you before. It's not one I'll repeat. Goodbye.
That is something we said to Dmitri himself, and if anything, Nico is a man of his word. He said he's gonna get revenge on the jackass. He's gonna get revenge on the jackass. He says he's not gonna work with him. He ain't gonna work with him. But yeah, I'm gonna do this hangout. The only reason I'm doing this is because we have relationship loss. As soon as I see relationship loss, it becomes a thing to do that. What do you want, Ray?
He's got work. He pays.
Yeah.
Remember who made the introduction. Remember who brought you in. Don't you forget about me. If you want to pass something up to me, pay me the tribute.
Sorry, Ray. I'm freelance. I don't buy into that tribute stuff. This work has many disadvantages, but hey, at least it's tax-free.
That is a greedy motherfucker. Greed. Greed is like the stick, or the straw, I should say. I was gonna say the stick that ends up breaking everything, but no, it really is. Greed really is the straw that ends up breaking the camel's back because of how many people in organized crime get greedy, and as a result, fucking get jail time or worse. I gotta hit this. I gotta hit this because
Dirty whore. How could you?
this is a random event.
Oh, come on.
Excuse me, I didn't see.
Hey, how you doing?
This might mess us up with little Jacob.
Hey, you remember me? Huh? You do, huh? Yeah, you took those photos of my wife.
Yeah.
My late wife.
Yes, I remember you.
I owe you. Jeff owes you. Jeff and you know, buddies, pals, yeah? We've been through some shit together, didn't we?
I don't know about that.
That's why I feel I can tell you things.
Please, don't.
Well, you know, life hasn't always been kind. My mom, you know, she left my dad. And my dad...
Very fucking interesting.
I need a fucking friend, man. My life is hell, all right?
You're making it hell.
Oh, I got married again, yeah. That's right. She's a nice girl. Or so I thought.
Can we kill him?
She's up there right now. She's having a drink with her ex. Yeah, she's touching his leg. She's getting all wet.
You've got to calm down.
I need you to kill her.
What?
I'll pay.
You're deranged.
Then screw you. Screw you. Screw you.
Calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down.
Calm down before I give you injury.
God damn you.
Oh, I remember what happens.
You're just like all the rest.
Yep. Jeff has been killed in an accident.
Hello? Is this the police? Look, I'm bloody sorry about this, but I think I've run some poor chap over.
I want your car. He might be like, hey, you're a little late. Sorry. Had a random event to do. There's other stuff too. This is really funny to me. I kind of been keeping up with Starfield stuff because Starfield is a game I'm interested in getting, of course, but it's definitely not on my short list. Yeah, I knew he was gonna be a little bit pissy about that.
How's it going? Same old, you know, getting by. How's Batman?
Batman vexed me to something wicked at the moment in the start. Won't leave him place unless him packing more heat than the sun. Getting all paranoid and shit.
Yeah? Someone out to get him?
If you ask him every jet on the corners out forget about it's all the spliffing and smoking man, it don't do him head no good.
You seem to be okay. You smoke a lot.
Locking up don't affect I know the same way you know. I know I children. I don't like that cussing the way a bad man do it. The herb make bad man's head working all type of ways him should be working. He think his friend is after him. You ain't turn on me yet, you know, but one day, you know. One day.
Shit, I wouldn't want to see the fight if you two went against each other.
No, I, Rasta, no, I.
Cluck and Bell. Sure. I mean, it's a fun game, don't get me wrong, but it definitely does look like... It looks a lot, like, very similar to... Fallout 4's, like, playstyle. Hey! Greetings and good day, Plum Diggity. How are you doing today? Also, welcome, open arms to your community. Let me do the shout out real quick, like. And also, let me say, I'm probably going to be wrapping up soon here. Normally I go long, I go longer, but I'm very tired today. Basically rocking 3 hours of sleep right now. Hey, Minecraft, what were you doing in Minecraft? Anything specific, or was it a, just a, like, random messing about? Hey, greetings and good day, Slime Reaper. How are you doing today? So if you're the Slime Reaper, that must mean you have a scythe. Oh, come on, Jacob. You must have a scythe. How effective is your scythe against slimes? Or are you a Reaper that is made of What are you doing, Jacob? Get in the car. There you go. Building the UFO. Nice. Any specific size, or is it going to be like a smaller house size thing instead of like a, or even smaller than that? Or is it going to be like a mega build type UFO. Oh, Slim Reaper. Or no, Slime. Slim. Slime. Huh. Anyways, this is me just appreciating how stupid the English language is. I read it as Slime Reaper. That's what I get for just taking a glance. Alright. Well. Okay. I have no way to reference that in my mind, but I'll take... Fuck. I'll take your word for it. Basically, what's going to happen is we're going to drop off little Jacob. I'm going to do a hard save. And then I'm going to wrap up. Normally, I go for another, like, 2 to 4 hours. You have fun with that? Question mark, Ray? I do thank you for stopping by, and I do hope you enjoyed. Till next time, take care and have a good one. But yeah, like I said, normally I go for longer, but I'm rocking 3 hours of sleep right now. Normally, if I'm prepared to go without sleep, I can do it. Recently did a 30-hour stream. Was it 2 weekends ago? Yeah, two weekends ago, 2 weeks ago, I did a 30-hour stream. And was good the entire time, pretty much. Since I wasn't prepared for this, I'm fucked up right now. I'm tired of shit. Yeah. Well, whenever anybody says toxic cesspool, I think of a handful of games, and the handful of games I think of are like CS:GO, right? Rainbow Six Siege, League of Legends, stuff like that, right? It also doesn't help that I'm a bit medicated, because like I said, I'm the reason I've even gone for this long is because I'm just chilling, losing track of time a little bit. Fucking back was hurting. I unfortunately got to experience like the worst of it because I was doing the free weekend. This was a while back, right? I think I have them uploaded to my archive, but whatever. I is sick of selling these weapons to blood clots. Hit up I if you need I to bring you some. Easy. But yeah, I was playing the free week, right? I said weekend, but it was the free week. And my intention was to, this was when I think I was streaming every single day, just to see if I could. And my intention was to play for the entirety of the stream for the whole week, right? I think I made it 2 days, maybe 3. It might have been on the 3rd day. Well, regardless, 2.5 days I made it. Before the toxicity made me go, you know what, fuck this, I'm out. Within the span of an hour, I got team killed because I was droning in casual. And then I got kicked from another game because I was actually doing good. Like, everybody else was dead, except the enemy team, which had 4 people. I took out 2 of them and was about to take out the 3rd, and all of a sudden I got kicked out of the game. Why? Why? What? Why?
Nico, it's Roman. We should go and get drunk.
No, my character does not get drunk.
Apologies, cousin. I cannot drink with you now. I need to be in control.
Yeah.
Cool, cousin. Another time then. Go.
And I was just like, I had one game that was a cool game where I was like almost my most frustrated, right? This was just after getting team killed, right? Like, just so pissed off. And they were so cool. I'm talking and I was like, maybe this game ain't so bad. And then I go into the game where I get kicked. I was not pleased. I'm gonna look, actually, after I wrap up for YouTube and Twitch highlight watchers. I might look that up to see if I can find the video of me freaking the fuck out. Or we'll save that for Monday. How about that? We'll save that for Monday. Somebody in the Discord at me and say, Monday, react to Rainbow Six Siege if you still have it. I am going to wrap up. I'm not going to find anyone to raid. This is going to be a wrap up that wraps up for everybody. How did he live? Damn. Die for me, please. Thank you. I wanted your money. Jeez. How hot? Like, survives a grenade. Survives a grenade. And then survives a sniper to the waist. Damn, dude wanted to live. But I wanted your money more than that. So I am kind of like surprised again. Earlier I was talking about how the presumed actor or a presumed voice actor, the main one for Grand Theft Auto 6, did this like weird Twitter video thing where he has a suitcase and he's talking to Franklin's voice actor from Grand Theft Auto 5. So it's probably like to hype up the thing more for the announcement. Like they're probably gonna announce officially Grand Theft Auto 6. But I'm kind of disappointed because I really would have thought that they would have wanted to do something like that for like a big event, but whatever. Anyway, I'm out. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing Grand Theft Auto 4 for the entirety of the stream. As we are on, well, maybe on Sunday. We'll throw in some Armored Core. I haven't decided. And we'll see from that. I'm kind of hoping to be done with the main story on Sunday of Grand Theft Auto 4, and then we can move on to the DLC, the Johnny one and the Ballad of Gay Tony, whatever the hell it's called. We can check that out. Anyway, appreciate the raid, Plum Diggity. For anyone that's new here, be it if you're watching on YouTube or you're live, I do thank you for stopping by, and I do hope you enjoyed. Be sure to follow if you haven't already, or subscribe if you're on YouTube and all that. Catch me when I go live at 6 p.m. EST, EDT, Friday through Monday. Let me try and turn my music on. There we go. There we go. Also, I needed to stop my timer. Shit. That timer isn't for a speed run. I'm not really a speed runner, but it is to try and keep track of how long a playthrough of mine goes. Grand Theft Auto, this playthrough has been a blast and a half, right? Like, I appreciate Grand Theft Auto 4 way more than I used to, for sure. And because I was very biased against it early on when it first came out, because it came out after San Andreas, and then, like, 5 came out, so basically there's been a bitter taste in my mouth for a while from it. But I appreciate this game so much more now. I don't know. It's possibly gonna be my third of the series, so like my third favorite of the series. Like it's gonna surpass. Well, it's already surpassed 3, but it might pass Vice City. Maybe even San Andreas. Weirdly enough, I love San Andreas, but a lot of that love was a bias because of how like you get biases regardless of whether or not you think you do. You have always some sort of a bias. So when you play a certain game when you're younger, and then you progress forward through life without playing that game, your perception of it gets warped to experience that's not like what it actually was. Because when you play something like Grand Theft Auto Vice City or San Andreas and you look at the graphics, you go, this doesn't look as bad as I thought it would, but it doesn't look as good as I remember, if that makes any sense. It's one of those weird things, like one of those weird catch-22s when it comes to shit like that. Anyways, links, that's through all my links. It's where like everything's at. Be it if you want to watch my archive YouTube, my main YouTube. I need to get more videos on my main YouTube. I've been procrastinating on editing because I've been doing artwork. And that artwork in specific has been me working on the banner. I fucking forgot that banners were a thing on Twitch. Hi, I've been streaming on Twitch since 2019, July 1st, 2019. I forgot banners were a thing until a couple weeks ago when somebody wanted me to follow them on Twitter for them following me so they could try and sell me artwork of a banner. So I'm working on a banner, right? It's like a simple banner that's gonna be like basic shit, right? I'm just gonna do it to do it, so hopefully people will stop trying to do that, because regardless of how good their work might be, I'm gonna do all my emotes and my banner and stuff myself, because regardless if it's not good or not, I have a bit of pride for these 3 emotes, right? Like, I think those emotes look really good. I'm biased towards them. But yeah, that's a simple emote. I know what they are. Hopefully they get a generalized thought across. I will say if I ever upgrade the Hail emote, this will become the follower Hail emote. Same with these other ones. I need to work on Pog though. Pog's a follower emote, and I need to make a subscriber emote version of it. Anyway. Oh, no. This was not a bot. This was actually a individual. Well, maybe if it was a bot, it was a directed bot, because here's how it worked. They followed me on Twitter. So I was curious. I had to see where this would go. So then I followed them back on Twitter, and they DM'd me on Twitter, and they were just like asking simple questions. And then after asking those questions, I just follow people sometimes fucking around. I don't give a shit about Twitter. I follow people follow me. They fucking I play along sometimes to see what they're about, and then I fuck off, never to talk again, because I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna ignore them, they're gonna ignore me. Oh yeah, it's great. Anyway. Invite link to the community Discord. This is the most jumbled closing I've ever done. That's where you can get the most accurate notifications of when I do go live. I need to be more active in there, and there's like I do need to do some cleanup when it comes to the Discord. I'm very like hands off and kind of lazy about certain shit, right? The Discord like is very basic. I probably need to add more chat channels in there for people that if they do like play a game together or want to group together in a game, that's more easily available. Anyway, yeah, like I said, tomorrow we're going to be playing all day Grand Theft Auto 4, and I should be back on schedule because I'm not going to be this tired. So yeah, appreciate y'all lurking, chatting, chilling, all that. Until next time, take care and have yourselves a good one. Bye-bye.